Hi friends, happy Wednesday. Today we're learning about flowers. We're going to be doing some patterns and also a nature walk. So I'm going to first start off with a book about flowers. Today's book is called Exploring Flowers. It's by Kristen Sterling. I see flowers. What color are those flowers? Flowers are parts of plants. Look at all the parts of a plant. A flower bud, leaves, stem, seedling, and seeds, roots, and soil. Each plant part has a job. Fruits, vegetables, and blossoms grow from flowers on plants. Pollen looks like yellow dust. Pollen makes some seeds grow into plants. What type of fruit do you see? I see strawberries. What's on the flower? Pollen is moved by birds and bugs. What is the bee doing? It's taking pollen from the flowers. Do you know what they make with the pollen? Each seed that gets pollen can become a new plant. Do these seeds look small or big? Small buds grow on the stems of some plants. Blossoms bloom when buds open. Can you show me how to open with your hands? And then close. Good job. What color are these flowers over here? They're pink. Flowers on some plants are the first sign of a fruit or vegetable. I wonder what grows on this one. These apples grew from flowers. Did you know that? What color are these apples? Red. Lilacs are pretty flowers that smell good. What do you smell with? You smell with your nose. People put flowers in their homes. They're very pretty. Flowers are in your home, in the park, and all around you. When you go on your nature walk, or if you went on your nature walk, are you going to see flowers, or did you see flowers? Do you see flowers on her head? Does she have a little or a lot on her head? She has a lot. All kinds of flowers. Look, red tulips, blue asters, small bleeding hearts, large banana plant, star-shaped pumpkin plant, cone-shaped prairie clover. Look at, they come in all shapes and sizes and also colors. So you can work on your sizes, your shapes, and colors with flowers. In that book we found that there are all different types of flowers and shown how they grow and where they grow. And also they have different sizes, shapes, and colors. So when you go on your nature walk, or if you did go on your nature walk, talk about what you see and what you did see. Miss Cara went on a nature walk. She went outside in her backyard and found these items. So it's in a box, metal box. You can do this as well. Hide things in a box or a container and play a game called Yes and No. What's in it? Okay, so we're going to find out what Miss Cara has in here. Do you think you can name some things that you think are in my box that I found outside in nature? Okay, first one comes from a tree and it falls off the tree. What do you think it is? Is this a tree? No. This is a leaf. Is it a leaf? Yes. Okay, that's what I found on the ground. This is not soft. This is hard. You can find it on the ground. You can also climb on it. Is this a rock? Yes. Look at what colors it is. It's a pretty cool one, so I collected that one. There's some fun things you can collect. Okay, this also comes from a tree. It's not soft. It's a little bit rough. Is this a rock? No. Is this a leaf? No. Is this a branch or a twig? Yes. Is it light or dark? It's dark. What is this? A flower. Can you tell me what color it is? There's some green in there too. I don't have many flowers in my backyard, but I found these. And so if you guys find any flowers, send a picture and show it to me. I would love to see them. Miss Cara loves flowers. So this is another one that's in my box. I still have a lot. See? So, okay. What else do I have in here? This is something that you find on the ground and you step on. And it's kind of cold. Is this a rock? No. Is this grass? Yes. So you guys can play this game with your moms and dads and brothers and sisters. And you can hide a bunch of objects that are in your home, or you can go outside and find these items. I also have something else in here. This is something that you need to create a flower, or plant your flowers. So, show you with my hands. It's called soil. You need soil to make flowers. What else do you need to make flowers? You need to have the seed, and you also need water. So this is a fun little activity you can do. And I can't wait to see what you found and what you're able to get. Now we're gonna sing the flower song. Curl up like a tiny seed, a tiny seed, a tiny seed. Warm sun is what you need, now you can start growing. Drink the rain and start to rise, start to rise, start to rise. Stretch up tall, arms open wide, now a flower showing. Okay, today for one of your lessons is you're going to be creating emotions on another person. You can print it out and do it with Play-Doh, or you could do it with markers or crayons. Okay, so I'm excited because I went outside in my backyard. What do you think I feel when I did that? I was happy, so I'm going to make a smiley face. And then some eyes. Miss Cara is not the best at drawing, but you get the idea. She's happy. Okay. What if someone turned off the lights on me? How do you think I would feel? Or he would feel? Be scared. I'm gonna still do his eyes the same. I'm gonna do his mouth. And I'm gonna probably put some hands over here. And he's like, oh no, I'm scared. I want to see you guys' drawings. See, like he's, oh no, I'm scared. What if my brother couldn't play with me? How do you think I would feel? Sad. Can you show me sad? Do you think he would have a happy face? Be sad? Do you think he should have tears coming from his eyes? Tears. Why do you think he feels sad? Because his brother does not want to play with him. Okay, the next one we should do is, let's do tired. And some emotions look the same. So right here I have first yawning when her hand is over near her mouth, so she's going wah 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 wah. And there's this thing called a little bubble, and it says that she's tired. She wants to go to sleep. So these are fun things that you can do with your mommies and daddies. Okay, so I collected a few more items from my backyard. I have rocks and I have grass, and I'm going to make a pattern. So I'm going to grab a rock and then a grass. The next one's going to be a rock. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. Okay, rock, grass. Rock, grass. Rock. And do the next one. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. You can make even more patterns. Okay, so I collected a few more items from my backyard. I have rocks and I have grass, and I'm going to make a pattern. So I'm going to grab a rock and then a grass. The next one's going to be a rock. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. Okay, rock, grass. Rock, grass. Rock. And do the next one. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. Rock, grass. You can make even more patterns. So here's my pattern. I have rock, grass, rock, grass, rock, grass. You can make your own pattern with items that you find in your nature walk, or if you look in your backyard, if you can find anything, or front yard. You can find flowers, rocks, twigs, a bunch of stuff. I would love to see how you guys create your patterns. You just send me a message or send a photo. So that's all for my circle time today. I hope you guys have fun doing your lessons, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.